Grab your Mickey ears and let's head to California for this week's show. Hey Mouseketeers, this is the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Rollins, and this week we're visiting the happiest place on Earth by doing 30 trivia questions about Disneyland. This week, the latest Disneyland ride-inspired movie, Jungle Cruise, hits theaters, and it's long past time we talked about that iconic amusement park in Southern California. As always, it's 30 questions broken up into 3 rounds. You can find scorecards and rules at dorkygeekynerdy.com. Okay, the ride is about to start, so keep your legs and arms inside the vehicle at all times. Here we go. The Dorky Round. Number 1. Outside of a pandemic or emergency, how many days a year is Disneyland closed? None. It is open 365 days a year. Number 2. More than 300 of what roam the park at night, taking care of mice and vermin? Feral cats. They hide during the day and come out after closing to hunt. Number 3. What is the name of the song played in the Haunted Mansion? Grim Grinning Ghosts. Number 4. What was added to Disneyland in 2001 that nearly doubled the park's size? Disney's California Adventure. Number 5. The Matterhorn ride is based on the real mountain located in what country? Switzerland. Number 6. Disneyland is located in what California city? Anaheim. Number 7. On what ride would you sit in a doom buggy? The Haunted Mansion. Number 8. If you're on the wildest ride in the wilderness, what are you riding? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Number 9. In what attraction do the birds sing words and the flowers croon? The Enchanted Tiki Room. Number 10. On Main Street, you can experience great moments with what president? Abraham Lincoln. The Geeky Round. Number 1. Which Disneyland ride was created for the 1964 New York World's Fair and was only expected to run for 2 years? It's a Small World. Even if it ended in 1966, the song would still be stuck in our heads. Number 2. In 2020, it was announced that which ride would be rethemed away from the Song of the South? Splash Mountain. It will be changed to The Princess and the Frog. Number 3, which Disneyland show lasts 22 minutes and costs $75,000 to run each performance? Fantasmic. Number 4, Kevin Costner worked at Disneyland doing what? He was a Jungle Cruise skipper. Number 5, what are the names of the 2 ships located on the rivers of America? The Mark Twain and the Columbia. Number 6, what 3D music video was produced by Francis Ford Coppola and directed by George Lucas? Captain EO. It starred Michael Jackson and opened in 1986. Number 7, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh replaced what long-running show in Disneyland? The Country Bear Jamboree. Number 8, after going through the main entrance, what is the first attraction you'll come across? The Disneyland Railroad. Number 9, the rivers of America encircle what island? Tom Sawyer's Island. Number 10, the specialized artists and engineers that work on Disneyland and other Disney parks are known as what? Imagineers. The Nerdy Round. Number 1, according to urban legend, there is a basketball court hidden inside what Disneyland ride? The Matterhorn. And it's true, there's a space for cast members to relax and shoot some hoops. Number 2, Teresa Salcido holds what distinction at Disneyland? She was the first and so far only person to be born in the park. She was born on Main Street on July 4th, 1979. Number 3, what is the name of the secret club housed in the park? Club 33. It's located near Pirates of the Caribbean, and the waiting list to join is about 3 years long. Number 4, how many months did it take to originally build Disneyland? $12. They broke ground in July 1954 and opened in July the following year. Number 5, before Disneyland was built, what was on that land? An orange grove. Number 6, what ride opened in 1987 and was revamped and rebuilt in 2010? Star Tours. Number 7. Where is Walt Disney's apartment located inside the park? It's above the firehouse. It's kept just as it was when he lived there. Number 8. What are the names of the 3 hitchhiking ghosts in the Haunted Mansion? Phineas, Ezra, and Gus. Number 9. Who is the lead singer of Grim Grinning Ghosts? Thurl Ravenscroft. He was also the voice of Tony the Tiger and the man who sang about how mean the Grinch was. Number 10. How tall is Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland? "77 feet tall." And we are back. Make sure you've got your hat and glasses before exiting the ride. You don't want to have to visit Lost and Found later. We'll be back again next week with 30 more trivia questions. Here's your clue. What movie beat out Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire as the top grossing movie of 2005? Last one for this trilogy. I hope to see you back here. In the meantime, we need your help with reviews on iTunes, Podchaser, or any place else you can think of. Share the episode on Facebook or Twitter. This has been episode 131 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. The music has been by Jason Shaw at Audionautics.com. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. You can find me and my other works at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Thanks for listening, and be sure to visit the gift shop on the way out. "'Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then let me know what you're podcasting all about. When a U.S. expedition is attacked, 3 survivors, a professor, her student, and a soldier are saved by a mysterious vessel, the Nomtsev. The enigmatic Captain Nikto elects to keep the captives aboard, requiring each of their skills for his daring pursuits. But as evidence of a rogue submarine alerts the world's navies, the captives must work together to avoid annihilation. 20,000 Kilos Under the Sea is a fast-paced adventure thriller that's described as the classic Disney adventure meets The Hunt for Red October. 20,000 Kilos Under the Sea, a modern retelling of the Jules Verne classic, written by Richard Wycliffe and narrated by Brian Rollins. Available right now on Audible or iTunes. Discover adventure and madness beneath the waves.